Okay, Holly, tell everyone what we're doing today.
So today is a very exciting day. We are picking up the keys for 2 brand new units.
Wow.
Woo!
So yeah, we are. We're getting the keys for two new units in Leeds City Centre, our favourite spot. And so what we're going to be doing is staging, furnishing the whole 9 yards, and we're going to bring you guys along with us essentially. So we are very successful in achieving a high occupancy rate of 80 to 100%, and a lot of that comes from the staging process. So we're going to show you the insights and basically a full walkthrough of how we furnish and stage our units. So yeah, let's jump into it.
Right guys, we've picked up the keys. Let's go in. Welcome to the 2-bed, 2-bath in Leeds. So this is how it comes. It comes unfurnished. Where we are now is obviously the living, dining, kitchen, all open plan. We've got the washing machine cupboard soon to be fitted. Then we've got the master bedroom through here. Obviously this is where we'll have the bed, wardrobe, bedside tables, all to be delivered in the coming days. Ensuite. And then if you come through here, we've got the second bedroom. And finally, the house bathroom with a bath. What a dream.
With a bath. Wow.
Now let's show you around the second apartment. It's going to be very similar, but a bit of a different layout. Got a better view, we're a little bit higher up. And then we've got the living, kitchen, dining, open area, second bedroom, master bedroom with an ensuite, and the ensuite has a bath this time.
Oh wow. A bath. Wow.
And then the house bathroom as well. So both very, very similar. Let's see what we do with them.
Okay, so we've got the keys. The next job is basically purchasing the furniture, and so Holly puts all that together. Do you want to tell us what that looks like?
Yeah, so this is my favourite part. So I've already designed the space, and now what we're going to start doing is start ordering the bits of furniture that need to go in. So we're going to start off with some painting and decorating. We're going to do some feature walls. We're going to get the TV up on the wall. The big furniture is going to start coming in. It's going to get installed. And then all the nice little bits that I enjoy, the tap that Ben calls it, is the finishing touches will start to come together. But we'll take you on the journey with us so you can see exactly what we do.
Yeah, and we think this will roughly take around 3 to 4 days, and that's just purely through planning. If this is your first unit that you're getting started on, you can get really caught out in this because some of the big pieces of furniture can take up to 2 weeks to arrive. So planning is really, really important at this point. So just make sure that you have that in mind and have things lined up for when you get your keys handed over. So we're just on our way to collect a van, Enterprise Rent a Van. The reason we're doing that is because our house is stacked up to the nines with stuff for the apartment. So I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you. But yeah, it's and this is only half of it right now. We've got some more outside, but normally the dining table is actually in the middle of the room here, but we've had to move it out the way. There's just so much stuff and hidden all the way down there as well. We've even got a load of stuff which has just been dropped off outside So we've had a IKEA order as well, which we've just plopped there. So yeah, a lot going on, but we're going to go collect the van and then make our way over to the apartments and do a drop off. So yeah, stay tuned for the van collection. Very, very exciting. Not really, but yeah, we're going to crack on, get down to the apartments today, and then we can do an unload, unpack, maybe get a few things up, and they're going to start to take shape now. We just had a call off painter and decorator. He's just picking the paint up, so that's going to be getting completed tomorrow, which is great. So as things stand right now, we are currently on track, which doesn't usually happen. So yeah, we're on track now, but fingers crossed everything goes as smoothly as it has done so far, and we get going with it. We just need to get unpacked now, and yeah, this is the part that we're not looking forward to, but once it's all up there, we can start cracking on with stuff. So let's have a look and
let the fun
see
begin.
if there's any damage in here.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. We really look at that. Beautiful. Okay, day 2 or 3, I'm not sure, but we've got a full crew today. Hey Rich, how we doing? Yeah, good. Let's crack on. Okay, so we're at the end of day 2. It's a little bit late in the evening, about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. It's 11:30 at night, so we've pulled a bit of a late one. But we've got one unit, so we're doing 2. We've got one unit which is pretty much there. So I'll give you a quick walk around. So bedroom 1 is pretty much taking shape now. Just need to get the bedding on, painter and decorators finished today. So everything is looking okay in here. Then we've got the kitchen dining area. These boxes are all just rubbish ready to go down. So again, pretty much taking shape. And then living area as well. That is pretty much done. So it's looking okay. And then second bedroom here. We're just putting a few little finishing touches on. But it's looking pretty good. So yeah, we're going to stop here, get back home, have a good old sleep, and then we need to pick things up early in the morning. I think we're back here at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then we've got about 3 hours. Cleaners are coming in at midday or early afternoon, getting it all ready, and the photographer is here first thing the day after that. So we've basically got just over a day to get the last things finalised. So yeah, I guess we will get some sleep now, and we'll bring you back for tomorrow morning, which to be honest I'm sure will be a mad rush, so we shall see. We'll catch you then. Good morning. It is 9:30 in the morning. We got home at just after midnight last night. It's not great, we live about 45 minutes away, but yeah, so travel time. But anyway, we're here. This is I think it's day 3. I'm confused. We pick up the keys. Day 1, day 2 was yesterday. Day 3, you see, I'm that tired. So we got the majority of stuff done upstairs in the second unit last night. So we're in this one here now, and just to kind of give you an idea of where we're at. There's a lot to do. So we're sort of splitting our time today. I'm going to be here for a few hours this morning, then I've got to get off. I've got some stuff on this afternoon, and also the cleaners coming in as well. Hollie's just on her way in. She's stopping off at one of the suppliers to pick up just a few like staging bits and stuff like vases and things like that. So the last little few bits, and then yeah, we're going to be good to go. The photographer is here tomorrow morning first thing. So yeah, we've got a lot to do. We separate it into blue jobs and pink jobs. So blue jobs is anything where it requires a power tool, which makes sense. And pink jobs is anything that requires making anything look pretty. So blue jobs will be putting up TVs onto the wall, building any furniture that requires building, just general things like that, moving stuff around. And pink jobs, well, I'll show you what a pink job looks like. It's fluffing up fake plants. That's a pink job. Rightly so, because I don't have a clue what to do with that. So yeah, so I'm going to get cracking on. I've got a TV to put up here, so that TV is going on that wall there, obviously. There's a coffee table, I think it's this big one on the bottom here, that's going there as well, and a rug, and a sideboard TV stand thing there as well. And then basically just got a couple of mirrors and a couple of pieces of art to put up, and that should be it really. So yeah, gonna crack on, and just try and move as quickly as possible. But it gets to this stage because we're really bad for it, but half of these boxes will be rubbish. So we get to a point where we're looking around going, God, it's so messy in here, we're so far behind, but actually it's just all rubbish that needs clearing. But when you're just moving so fast, and because you have to take the lift up and down here to get to the bin store, you just think, oh, we'll leave it till last minute, and then it's just a mad case of getting rubbish out and downstairs. So that's just how it goes. Bit chaotic, but we are getting there. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking to furnish your first unit, then there's certain things that I would recommend doing. planning your furniture deliveries. We've been caught out, not on our fault, we tried and planned as much as we can, but things got damaged in transit. So that meant that we had to spend at least an hour yesterday going over to one of our suppliers and picking up additional furniture which should have arrived the day before. So you can plan as much as possible and try squeeze things into a few days to get it furnished, but these things happen, and that's just the nature of the game, I suppose. So but make sure you are planning. Planning is one of the most important things when it comes to furnishing. If you know that you're picking up the keys on day whatever, then make sure that you understand when you're purchasing furniture online that you know when it's going to arrive. You'll be surprised how many items, like big items like beds, sofas and things like that take 2 to 4 weeks to get delivered, which is no good. So if you are thinking about making purchases, or you've sort of got an idea of what you're going to be buying, check the shipping times on them. We even go as far as contacting the website and just asking them, this particular item, how long before it can land here? And we find out that way. So planning is everything, but things still go wrong. You just kind of got to roll with the punches on that. But right, let's get cracking, and hopefully we'll be in a much better position in a few hours' time.
Right guys, we're at the final stretch now, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a look around. We've got all of, obviously the big furniture is in, which we've shown you already. Started to put a little bit of the decor in. We've got photos waiting to go up when Ben gets back. Then we've got the master bedroom through here. Cleaning team are here at the moment. They're just doing a final clean, going to get the bedding on, so that's going to be all done. Just got some light fittings to get put up. We are missing some bedside tables. They did arrive, but they are damaged, which is just nature of the game. So I'm going to have to go out and pick some new ones up, which is very frustrating. But all in all, we seem to be getting there. And once we've got all these final bits up, we will come and show you the final product.
Okay, we are just about there. We've just finished up. The last bit that needs to go on is some artwork on the walls, just a couple of bits. We've got a lovely piece here, that's just going to be going there, and then we've just got one behind the sofa there as well, and 2 behind the bed. So a couple of blue jobs left to do. The cleaner has just left, and I'm just about to drill into walls and make a load of mess, but I'll try and keep it as tidy as possible. But this is it. We've got the finished article. So we'll start off, dining table, looking lovely. Kitchen's all set up, got a nice piece of art going up there. That's gonna look really, really nice. Living area is all finished. That's gonna look lovely. Bedroom 1, it's the master bedroom. So really neutral tones, that's how Holly likes to do it. And then bedroom 2, through here, again, quite neutrals, looking good. So yeah, we're pretty much ready for guests, and actually photographer turns up tomorrow morning. Picture's going to be done. We've got a few pictures on the Airbnb listing already, just to try and get some bookings in, and actually there's a booking in for Monday. So we're currently on Thursday. Booking already in for Monday, which is a 10-nighter. So it's working already. There's definitely a market here for it. And so yeah, we are really, really pleased. And some of you may know, or some of you probably won't know, we actually have a sister company that me and Holly have, and we source furniture. So we specialise within Airbnb setups and staging, but all the furniture that we've got in here is through our company, so through the suppliers that we use. And some of my favourite things are like this coffee table. This is all solid wood, like that. And then also this TV unit here as well. This is all sustainable solid wood, and it just adds such a high-end feel to it. I just feel like there's a lot of Airbnbs that just like, they go to IKEA, they go to Dunelm. And I think places like Dunelm and IKEA are good for like small little bits where you can just add on like a little vase or stuff like that. But this sort of furniture just doesn't get seen in other units. So yeah, I think it just sort of, it's a cut above the rest, and Holly absolutely loves putting it together. She's coming back tomorrow. Sorry, she has left, and my head is absolutely fried. It's been a long 3 days, but she's gone back now just to see Richie because he's been in by himself. But yeah, she's back tomorrow morning with the photographer, so she's just going to do some final last minute touches, and then yeah, it's done. We're finished. And so yeah, so that's how we do it. That is how we stage. She's probably going to cap this off tomorrow, but yeah, we are really pleased with the outcome, and it's going to do really well as this unit, both of these units. So yeah, great stuff. Happy end to day 3.
So guys, that's the apartments done. The professional photos have been taken, and I thought I'd just give you a bit of a walkthrough and tell you why we've chosen certain pieces and why we've gone for the design that we have. So let's start off in the kitchen. We've kept things really minimal and just got everything that the guest would need. And then into the open plan dining, living area. Again, everything is super minimalistic. We always go for a bit of a hotel feel with good quality furniture. I've actually opted for some playing card pieces of artwork there, which I absolutely love and brings a bit of personality into the space. And then into the master bedroom, I've gone for a colour called Ganache on the walls, which is a really rich hue and kind of adds to the high-end sort of feel that we're going for. There we go. Bathrooms, we always keep the bathrooms really clean, really simple. There we go, and back into this space, you can see it from this angle. Into the second bedroom. Again, really clean, really simple. Wooden features with the lamps. Just makes it feel cosy but also clean and uncluttered, which is, if you haven't realised already, the sort of vibe that we do go for. And then finally, the house bathroom. And there we are. So that comes to the end of our journey of furnishing an Airbnb. There's a lot of work that goes into it, but the final result is always so rewarding. We've actually already got this live, so we've just got the photos to add, and we've already got a booking in, but we'll keep you up to date on the progress of that as well. But yeah, thank you for watching, and thanks for coming along the journey with us. And yeah, hope to see you again soon.